Hello, my name is Tony Cabral and welcome to another edition of Sound.Smart. So this week I want to talk to you about a very awful environmental problem happening in the world right now. The Great Pacific Garbage Patch. Now, the Pacific Garbage Patch is millions of debris and litter and junk and other stuff that makes up the Loryx's worst nightmare. It's happening right now in the North Pacific Subtropical Convergence Zone, or the area in the Pacific between Hawaii and California. And according to the Office of Response and Restoration, the garbage patch is about twice the size of Texas, or 4 New Mexicos, or 6 Michigans, or 10 North Carolinas, or 90 New Jerseys, or 215 Delawares. Though I have to admit, if the garbage patch is about the size of 90 New Jerseys, then why can't I see it on Google Maps? Here, let's take a look just for a minute. Okay, let's zoom in. Zoom in just a little bit more. Just a little bit. Oh, there it is. There. Now I can see the trash. Now, I'm not here to bore you with information that you and lawmakers should already know. Instead, I think it would be more worth our time to look at some of the people and companies that are fighting litter in the oceans and are trying to combat the Pacific Garbage Patch. First, let's talk about ocean cleanup. A very original name, right? Created by 25-year-old Bojan Slate, a Dutch engineer school dropout who has revolutionized the way that we approach the Great Pacific Trash problem. Essentially, he has invented these giant ships that tug a shoreline behind him in the middle of the ocean, and the shoreline is a bunch of surface floaters with nets underneath them to clean up any garbage, debris, and litter that the ship encounters. Now, with this brand new technology, Bojan pledges to clean up at least 50% of the garbage patch within 5 years. Truly amazing. It's like SpongeBob having a new net to catch more jellyfish. Except instead of jellyfish, it's trash. Instead of a net, it's a giant boat. Instead of the Bikini Bottom, it's the Pacific Ocean. But regardless, then there's 4Ocean, a company that promises to clean up both our coastlines and our oceans around the world. Except, there's not really 4 oceans, are there? There's count them up, 5 oceans. Pfft, idiots. Anyway, their ploy is bracelets. Now they have a pound promise. For every 1 bracelet that they sell, they promise to clean up at least 1 pound of trash from the ocean. Which is a lot better than my pound promise. For every 1 pound that I lose, I promise to give $100 to charity. And I haven't given a dime. Now, while 4Ocean is cleaning up the 7 seas, Pornhub, on the other hand, is also getting into the fun. That's right, Pornhub, your 1 AM addiction that you claim is not an addiction. The adult entertainment website has promised a philanthropical campaign to help clean up the world's beaches through a video series called The World's Dirtiest Porn. Now, each view of the video will result in a donation to Oceans Polymers, a nonprofit that specializes in solutions to collect and process plastic waste from the world's oceans. This, according to Forbes magazine. Damn. I mean, 2019 is insane. Now, all these solutions are amazing and so versatile. Everything from videos to bracelets to simple donations. All to fight one big garbage patch. Excuse me, 1 minute. Yellow. Uh-huh. Uh-huh. I see. There's not only one. Right. Okay? Will do. Okay. Yeah. Say hi to the kids for me. Okay. Thanks. So, apparently there are not 1, but 5 garbage patches. You see, 2 in the Atlantic, 2 in the Pacific, and 1 in the Indian Ocean. It's times like these I wish we had an environmental superhero. You know, something like Don Cheadle's Captain Planet. But in real life, by the way. Captain Planet, amazing series of videos, I'll link them below. But honestly, I wish there was an environmental activist who could spread some more light on the environmental regulations and ecosystems and what's happening in our oceans and everything else in the world. Anybody, seriously. Cue Greta Thunberg, the Swedish activist who is 16 years old and has captivated the nation as well as the world with her plans for environmental regulation, environmental policy, and environmental change. Here, take a look.
People are suffering. People are dying. Entire ecosystems are collapsing. We are in the beginning of a mass extinction, and all you can talk about is money and fairy tales of eternal economic growth. How dare you?
And I feel a little bit better knowing that people like Thunberg exist in the world. And you should too. For Sound.Smart, my name is Tony Cabral. Please remember to like, share, and subscribe. And double down on that share part, because, you know, we're trying to get more views here. You know, share to your grandma, and your friend, and your uncle, and your neighbor, and your roommate, especially your roommate. People in college, share it with your roommate. Seriously. Thank you.